Monster Jam is coming July 19th, 20th, and 21st to West Lebanon, New York. Lebanon Valley Speedway is ground zero when the greatest quake makers on the planet tear it up with high-revving monster truck action. Just log on at pacemotorsports.com.
These unlimited dragster tractors go in a straight line, so you figure they're pretty easy to drive, right? No, they're not. You want to know how it works? Me too.
Everybody runs off a brake system. You want your front end off the ground at least a foot and a half, and you got to feather the brakes. That's why a lot of drivers are much different than another, and a good driver can get 5 or 10 feet more than another by feathering the brakes and just really knowing what his tractor's telling him to do.
Gear selection, tire speed, front end weight, the way you're going to drive the tractor off the starting line, it all kind of comes into play. If you can hook earlier in the class so they don't have a lot of time to do the track maintenance, I think hooking early in the class definitely helps you out.
The dragster tractor is one of the more popular events at our Monster Jam shows. You talk about raw power. Here it is. Bad habit.
5-engine combination. Just sorry, Mike, I'll tell you, it's so exciting to see all this power on one vehicle. Those 5 engines ready to go for Steve Klingenberg out of Holland, Michigan. And as we talked about in the How It Works segment, you want to be the first, second, or third because you get the cleanest track to pull on.
It looks like a pretty good run for Steve. Wow.
He takes it up to that 250 mark and beyond.
That's going to be interesting to see if someone can beat that. That's impressive. 255.31 for Steve Klingenberg.
The top 2 from this opening round of action get to come back in the pull-off and do it again. I'll tell you, they're going to have to go some to beat this pull by Klingenberg.
I think one of the keys, as you said, not only was the power here and was the clean track. Makes a little bit of a difference. And Steve Klingenberg, as you can see, with a great run, 255.31. Predator and Doug Downs is next. We heard from Doug just a moment ago, and he's certainly a favorite and someone who could pull in that 250 range.
Once again, it comes down to so much horsepower along with the other things they discussed and how it works, including how you have that weight getting on the throttle but not spinning the wheels. And this is a good-looking pull right here.
You saw the distance to beat. Doug Downs is coming awfully close to it. Let's see what the final measurement is. He's in that 250 range, I'm sure, but was it enough? No, it was not.
That's now the number to keep your eye on, though, at 250.49. If nobody can come and top him, he'll go into the pull-off against Klingenberg. 2 great pulls, though, to start the class.
As you take a look at it again, very, very strong for Predator. Doug Downs. Out of Taylorville, Illinois. There's Kodiak. David Richardson is the driver. He's from Kentucky. And he's got quite a challenge in front of him now. The first 2 guys have really set a pace here.
You know, this Kodiak is one of the most famous vehicles in pulling. We've seen it for years and years now. Doug Richardson, the man using it. He's having a pretty good run right here. Not going to get to the 250 mark, though.
You can tell that's a little short. We'll see what the final measurement is, but it did, as you see there, it did not make the 250, 243.31. That's disappointing for David Richardson.
Not bad. I'll tell you what, it's a good run, but it's not enough to put her into the pull-off, and that's what everybody's shooting for right now. Klingenberg and Downs have the upper hand, but we've got more top guns coming after them.
And we got more dragster trackster action. It's coming up on TNN's Motor Madness. Stay with us.